I've got quite a few things to go over today, from a rumor on the release of Nvidia's next generation graphics cards, a response from the company on GPU supply issues, and Coffee Lake H. So stay tuned. Welcome back to Gamer Meld. The rumor mill is a-twirling, with murmurings of Nvidia's supposed upcoming line of graphics cards codenamed Volta. No wait, Ampere? Okay, basically the rumors all stem from 3dcenter.org, and if you go to their site, you'll see they got it from users making claims on their forum, so please take this with a very tiny grain of salt. I'm mostly just reporting it because I've gotten tons of messages inquiring about Nvidia's future generation graphics cards. Well, according to the rumor, Nvidia's GP102 chip, which is used in the upper-end Titan cards as well as the 1080 Ti, was discontinued back in November. They take it a step further with another user claiming the production of their next-gen cards begins mid-February and will be revealed at the end of March, with another user claiming an April release. Supposedly they'll be called Ampere, which isn't the first time we've heard of this name. Back in November, there was a random rumor about Ampere being the next architecture for Nvidia's gaming segment of GPUs. Now, we'll say this makes at least a tiny bit of sense considering Pascal is nearing 2 years old, and Nvidia typically releases cards in a timely fashion, but it's a tough call. The company's CEO just stated in their earnings call to, quote, expect Pascal to continue to be the world's best gaming platform for the foreseeable future. But outlets are stating that it was framed to not imply anything to April or July. Basically, I wouldn't hold my breath, especially with it being practically impossible to even buy 2-year-old cards in the current market. Of course, while they may not have a reason to, Nvidia could just be releasing new cards to ensure they stay the market leader. While on the topic of 2-year-old cards being worth more than Iron Man's arc reactor, Nvidia promises they're working on it, while still finding time to take jabs at AMD. The company's CEO made it clear that they're trying everything they can to alleviate demand issues, but unfortunately, demand is really great, like super extra duper great. I personally think the question is where the supply needs to be to keep miners satisfied. You could make the argument that such a place doesn't exist because the more cards you buy, the more money you make, so why stop? Luckily, there is a market cap, which means the more miners, the less profitable it becomes. The issue lies in where that point is and where currencies will end up being valued at. Unfortunately, no one knows that, but Nvidia does seem to think it will continue through this quarter. Lastly for today is a confirmation from Gigabyte that Coffee Lake H, the gaming CPUs for notebooks, is expected to release at the end of March. Remember that this is rumored to have a mobile i9 chip with up to 6 cores and 12 threads. Whether that's true is hard to say, but if so, gamers should be pretty pleased with their future notebook's potential CPU horsepower. Now, if only we could get more graphics processing without needing a jet engine to cool it or a chassis thicker than the first Xbox One. So while that does it for today, what did you think of the news? Ready for a chance at Nvidia's possible new GPUs, or have you given up and decided it's time to play games you got from Steam's winter sale 5 years ago? Let me know down in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for all things gaming hardware, news, and reviews. And as always, have a great day.